We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, left fielder, number 21.
And a cold strike on the game's first.
0-1.
Pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Christian Yelich is retired to kick off the inning. Lorenzo Cain is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 1 out. Nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball
3-1 now. 3-1. Here it is. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, second baseman, Troy Tulowitzki.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Ezekiel Carrera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Kendrys Morales. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay throw. Too late, and he's safe at third. Stepping in, David Peralta. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hit out towards second. Right to him. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now, Stephen Vogt. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Digging in now, Eric Timms, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there, as it just about came in and nailed him.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. Nope, he'll hold tight at the bag with one away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He brings a batting average just south of .320 into this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the tag from Martin. They got him at the plate. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nelson Cruz.
This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The shortstop, Yangervis Solarte.
Yangervis Solarte swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Chris Coghlan. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's taken for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. sent on the ground out to second. VR has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Fielder number 16, Domingo Santana.
Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Jonathan VR. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that misses ball one. From the belt, the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta. Just foul. Here's another 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder.
He's set, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Line towards center field. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Ezekiel Carrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Grounded to the right. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Travis Shaw.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Vogt, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So striding in, Eric Timms. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he chased it in the dirt. Martin has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Into the box, Orlando Arcia. He singled his last time up. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Kendrys Morales.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now in the box, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play. Into the box now, Yangervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane on the move. And the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. So digging in now, Domingo Santana, a base hit in his first trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coughlin is under it. 1 out. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Line drive to left. Peralta is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Now batting, Chris Coughlin comes into
Leading
this
off
at
with the
bat.
Jays, right fielder, Chris
He's ready.
Buckley.
Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. Line drive to center field. Kane is right there, one down. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hot shot to third. Shaw gloves it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Timms is there for it. And that retires the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coughlin moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Another try at 2-2. In the dirt here. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Timms. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. R.A. Dickey takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Coughlin is there, 2 down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Shaw rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Braun. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Solarte fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Ezekiel
into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana.
For Milwaukee, the right fielder, number 16, Domingo Santana.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coughlin is under it. One down. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Villar.
In there for strike one. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there. Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
David Peralta.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw has it. The second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in to try it again, Chris Coughlin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Three and 2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Lorenzo Cain.
that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Runners off for second. Soft liner to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eric Timms is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you gotta stay patient.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And a relay home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 2-for-3 thus far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready now, Ryan Braun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch inside, the throw. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away.
Right fielder.
Digging in now, Domingo Santana. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Coghlan is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. 1 run is scored. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Braun rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further now, 7-2. In is Christian Yelich, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. After it is Peralta. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Russell Martin now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
For the Jays, catcher Russell Martin.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In the air to right center. Kane is after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Slow roller out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Matt Albers answers the call now, looking to get this one on.
Number 43.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Santana will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to almost...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Tyler Clippard enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Travis Shaw stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hard liner toward short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, David Peralta. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Left fielder,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Shaw is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He was a double play victim last time around. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Yangervis Solarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So digging in now, Chris Coghlan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize